There are 1.5 billion cars on the road, each with their own unique face. Some happy, some sad, and some, well, angry. But why? What is it exactly that makes us feel emotions for these cars? And is it done on purpose so they can manipulate us into buying that car? Take a look at this. What is your first impression? Are you feeling a bit uneasy? Well, that's not a coincidence. Your eyes are drawn to its attractive canthod tilt, but dangerous looking eyes. It's low in the front with an almost hip-like rear, almost like a cheetah about to pounce. Notice the sharp bends in the frame, suggesting danger or aggression. Pair that with the big nose that's like a predator sniffing its prey, with the angry mouth and growling engine. There you have yourself an aggressive car, one that screams anger and violence. But this isn't anything new. Similar techniques are used in other areas to evoke specific feelings. For example, in architecture, buildings with sharp angles and dark colors can create a sense of intimidation or power. In movies, the villain is often seen with sharp edges and intense eyes. Even in everyday objects, aggressive designs can make a product stand out or convey a sense of toughness. So why would someone choose a car that makes them feel this way? Isn't the goal of car design to attract buyers, not scare them away? Let's look more closely at this car, where you're instantly drawn to the friendly headlights and big smiling grille. This car feels more inviting, almost as if it's genuinely happy to see you. This car's smooth, rounded design isn't just for looks, it's intentional. Our brains are wired to associate sharp, pointy shapes with potential danger, which is why many designs aim to avoid these features. Also, smooth and rounded shapes bring out feelings of comfort and friendliness. This rule goes beyond cars. In toys, rounded edges make them feel safer and more appealing to children. In appliances, smooth designs can make them look more user-friendly and approachable. Even in architecture, rounded corners are used to create a welcoming atmosphere. By applying this design rule, the car not only looks more inviting, it looks more comforting. And although car engines aren't the most comforting of sounds, this engine is pretty relaxed, almost like a cat purring. Put this all together and you get a car that feels genuinely happy and friendly. But we still haven't answered the question, what is the point of all these faces? There are many more emotions in cars, like surprised, sad, serious, this one, even some looking as scary as monsters, and some Italian. But do you remember what I said? These faces aren't here by pure coincidence. They're here to get in your mind and control the way that you feel. They're here to get into your brain, get into a part that you cannot control, your emotions. Often people's dream cars are just a reflection of themselves. Watch these ads carefully.
To give a feeling that stays with you. At Mazda, every detail matters, because driving matters. The all-new 3-row Mazda CX-9.
This is the last call for your hands to grab the wheel of a current generation Charger or Challenger. The last call for your foot to feel the rumble. And the last call for your heart to leap into your throat.
These ads would be better off saying, if you're happy and ready to spend every day happy because you just love your life, get this car because it'll be happy with you. Are you determined to show the world who you really are? Are you tired of feeling below average? Get this car. It's loud and aggressive, and it'll show everyone they can't mess with you. This truck will give you the confidence you've never had. It's the power of toughness that will allow you to do anything you want, anywhere you want. Get this truck. What you can tell is that each one of these ads is aimed at a different group of people. This happy car would not sell good to someone looking to prove themselves. And this confident yet wise looking truck wouldn't sell good to someone who is more just happy and safe. But here's where the faces come in. Does this car look happy? What about now? Still happy? Okay, does this car look angry? What about now? It's not so angry. Humans have evolved to be very good at reading emotions just from the eyes. Mostly because our eyes have a lot of white sclera around the dark pupil. This big difference of color helps us quickly understand how someone is feeling, whether it's happiness, sadness, or anger. We likely developed like this as a survival mechanism, so we can better guess the intentions and emotions of others. On the other hand, many animals like gorillas and alligators have less visible white sclera, making it harder to guess what they're feeling. This can make them appear more mysterious or intimidating, as we can't tell what they might do next. When car designers use dark headlights with minimal white, it mimics this more unclear eye appearance. This lack of contrast can make this car look more aggressive or threatening because it's harder to interpret the emotion. This clearly proves that there's a strong connection between our feelings and how a car's face is designed. There's so many emotions, and that's why cars come with so many different looks. Some are for angry people, some for happy, some for quiet, and some for confidence. So is this all about manipulation? Are these cars' faces purposely designed to control our emotions and push us towards a purchase? I'd say yes, but then again, manipulation isn't always negative. When done well, it can make sure that the car you choose aligns with how you feel and who you are. So while these designs might be influencing your choices, they're also helping you find a car that fits your personality and needs. What does your car's face say about you? There's one more thing. Car companies actually use a secret technique to control your choices. A technique that McDonald's has actually mastered perfectly. But you'll never know what it is unless you click on this next video. Thank you.